When then Jesus came as yeah. You heard right, sir? Smith said, "Man, come on."
Okay. Using substitution and elimination combined. When would you? Look, my cousin's eyes just went like this. But
God, really she's interested.
It's okay.
She's interested.
Given something, I'll give you something very simple. And you tell me what the difference is with what you've been doing so far.
Nothing. There's an extra variable.
Somebody noticed it. Who noticed it?
I did.
Extra variable.
Okay, so there's an extra variable. Remember that when we have two variables, x and y, how many equations did we have?
Too many.
Two. Because if you have two equations, if you have two variables, you need two different equations to solve it. Now we have three variables.
So 3 equations.
So 3 equations. Now, this is not in the book, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Because it's good for you to know. Remember when you had... Andrea, mi amor, can we look for the lead like afterwards? Please? Just so I don't get interrupted and this is all being caught on video. Thank you. When you had this...
Why?
You remember this?
Yeah.
And what was this? This represented a line, right? And if you had... It was 2 lines that intersected at a point, right here. And that point that they had in common was the x and the y that you were looking for.
That was a Z.
Precisely because it was in common, because it was a common point to both lines, you could substitute one x into the other x because it's the same x, correct? What do you think happens here?
There's
Now that there's 3.
There's like...
There are 3 points.
But
It's still 3 lines.
But what's
but it's
Z?
like thing.
But now it's not on a flat surface.
Yeah,
It's on
Now
a
it's
3D.
3-dimensional.
Thing.
So it's like you have a line coming here, a line coming here, and a third line, because you have 3, coming this way, and they all intersect at one single point in space, and that point is x, y, and z. Okay? So that's what you're looking for. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is, I always tell you that math is a language, and that rules that apply in math are always true, and there's no exceptions, right? Well, that holds true whether it's in 2 dimensions or 1 dimension, or 3 dimensions.
Yes.
3 dimensions, it's still a line. It's in 3 dimensions, so now it goes x, y, and z. And now you're going to look for a point. Because you're looking for a point that is common to all 3, you can substitute this x here or here, and it will be the same x. Because it is the same point, okay? Now, that's all. That's just for you to know. Relax. You won't have to draw the line in 3 dimensions, okay? And that's the next question. So, let's go back to this. So now that you understand that it's exactly the same thing, what would you do? Well, first thing, and this is just a suggestion, but this is the best way I've found over the years to do it. The first thing I do is name them. A, B, and C. Why? Because you're going to have so many things. If you don't name them and organize them, you're going to get lost, okay? Or confused. So, let's start with A and B. Or, let's start with, let's eliminate first, shall we? So if I'm going to eliminate first, I am going to... My objective here is going to be to find one single equation with one single variable so that I can solve for that one and go backwards, okay? So, I am going to get rid of this 2.
Multiply everything by minus.
Because I have this one that says x equals to 2y, so I'm going to leave everything in terms of x or y, okay? So I'm going to get rid of the z.
Oh no.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to name it and I'm going to say eliminate, and I suggest you do the same. Eliminate B and C, okay? What does that mean?
Miss, with substitution, it doesn't work.
It does, you'll see. You'll do both. So we have x, 2x plus 2y plus 2z equals 18. Does everybody see what I did?
You multiply it by
I
2.
multiplied this one by 2. X minus 3y minus 2z equals minus 8. 3x minus y equals 10. So now I have that y equals 3x minus 10.
No, Miss, you have it up.
Minus
You have the
3x.
signs opposite.
No, it's like that. It's correct.
I passed the
Oh,
y here.
never
and I
mind,
passed
okay.
it, okay?
Can we put like 3 times 2y minus y equals 7?
What?
Like the a1, can we substitute it?
Yes, you can. You can. There's at least 10 different ways of doing this same one, okay? If you want, I will show you a different way with the same thing to show that you can do whatever you want, okay? Now, my experience has been that when you have 2 or 3 equations, it's best to eliminate first and then substitute, okay? So I'm going to call this one D, okay? This new equation that I have. So now I'm going to substitute D into
B.
the only one I haven't used. Which one haven't I used?
A.
A.
X equals 2y. And you already got x, so.
So x equals 2 times 3x minus 10. Is somebody lost?
Why
Everybody-
3x minus 10? Oh yeah, never mind.
Because that's why I said substituting D into A. Okay, that's D. Okay? So I got x equals 6x minus 20. 20 equals 5x. X equals 4.
Miss,
1.
does it work if you substitute A into D
What I was about to ask, but thanks.
instead of D into
That's what
A?
we're going to do next to show you that yes.
Oh.
Okay, so somebody lost so far.
No.
So now I can find y equals 3 times
4.
4 minus 10,
Y equals
y equals 2. Right?
I substitute it into C.
Now I can substitute it into either C
Or
or B. It doesn't matter.
Ah, okay.
B, blah. So I
Miss,
got,
why is it y equals 3 times 4?
because it tells me that
Okay,
y equals
yeah.
3x plus 7. So now I put
4
4
plus
plus
2
plus z equals 9, z equals 3. So how do I give my answer? Remember that when you had just x and y's, you gave it as a coordinate? This is still a coordinate, but now it's a three-dimensional coordinate. So you've got 4,
Comma 2,
comma
3.
2, comma 3. And this is your answer.
X, Y, and Z.
X, Y, and Z, okay?
Miss, so is x, y, and g.
Yes. Yes.
It could be M, N, O.
We go in the
P,
alphabet
Q,
order.
R. Yes, always in order. Okay? Now, I'm going to redo it, but substituting. Okay?
Miss, would you like me to continue or?
I'm moving.
You're moving. Seth?
You
She's
can
moving.
choose either option. Yes, it's up to you. Like I said, my experience in general is that I'm going to do this one. This one's going to be a relatively long video, okay? So please bear with me.
Why?
Part 1, part
Because I'm going to do a couple of
Can you be able to upload it in a week?
And this is,
Miss, can you have my load for this?
Test week.
no,
The winter.
Ah, you're right. I have to do it again.
minus 2z.
Equals 9.
Thank you. My eyes were going. Okay. So still going to name them A,
I could
B,
do it at 11.
C. What did you want, Maribas? You wanted to substitute, right?
Yeah.
Bye. So this is,
Not at the beginning, like I wanted to substitute.
no, that's eliminate. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to eliminate from the beginning. Okay. So I'm going to put, and I'm going to substitute A into B and C. Okay? So I would have 2y plus
Y
y
plus
plus
Z.
z equals
Equals
9. And then I would have
2y
2y
minus
minus
3y
3y
minus
minus
2y.
2z equal minus 8. Okay? Now I am going to simplify, and I have 3y,
Miss a question.
hold on, not yet. 3y plus z equals 9, and minus y minus 2z equals minus 8. So what do you suggest I do now?
Elimination.
Okay. So that means that I have to multiply this one times 2, right?
Or 3.
So I have 6y plus 2z equals 18. And I have minus y minus 2z equals minus 8. This is 5y equals 10. Y equals 2. As you see, you get the same exact thing.
But elimination is much more fast.
It's different. You do whatever's comfortable for you, okay? And from here, I could have gone differently also. I could have left the y by itself, here, the y by itself, and I would have had, and I could substitute this one into this one. There's many ways to go about this one, okay? The key to these problems is keep it organized and put titles so that you know what you did and you can go back if you don't get it. Okay? Yes.
Are we forced to put it, or is it like optional?
It's optional, but if you don't put it, don't come crying to me when you can't find what's going on.
Miss,
Okay?
Then
Don't
question.
run it
in that one, always the B1, we multiply times 2 over the C.
Oh my, I did not understand that question. What? Say again.
In every question, in every problem of this, we need to multiply times 2. This one.
No. It depends on the line, don't you think? Which is why I'm gonna do another one so that you figure that out.
Should I continue or?
I have to erase. Do you want me to erase that one?
Wait, I have to.
I have to erase something, guys. I can't. I think we're bored.
This? Would you like me to start recording or?
Yeah, just start recording. Hold on.
It's still continuing.
You're still recording this?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's been like 10 years.
that's fine. Let me do the other one quickly, and I'm not gonna finish it, just so you can see.
It's probably gonna take 10 years now.
That one was easy because x equals 2y, but look at this. 2x plus 2y minus z equals 12.
There's one.
3x minus y plus 2z. Give me a second. 21. 21.
Let's change it around so we
X minus 3z equals 0. It's the same thing. I'm not going to do it. I thought this one had an extra one. But you just pass it to the other side and you have the same exact case.
What if there is an extra one in the?
Like this, you can't solve it.
No,
Like this, I think that comes later. But it's the same principle. It's always the same.
so
It's the same.
that's not gonna appear in the.
Not yet.
Not
Right
yet.
now it's just two variables.
But
I mean, so you're lucky. Now, negative vectors.
what?
Completely
done.
different topic.
There's even more.
Yep.
What?
Negative vectors. This is extremely simple. Remember when they would give you this. Let's say they would give you 40 angle 210. What would you do first? What's the first thing you have to do?
Draw.
Graph.
Line.
Okay, so we graph. And where, out of those two instructions, which one do you do first?
The
Triangle.
The
Triangle.
angle first.
Yeah.
Always the angle first. So 210 would be where?
In the bottom left.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay?
30 degrees. And
And this would be 30 degrees, right? Because it's 180 and 30 for 210. Everybody good? And this would be 40. So what would you do, or what do you think you do, if instead of 40, this was minus 40?
Just put minus 40.
Clockwise or no?
No. This remember that when we're dealing with vectors, the negative shows direction.
So it goes the opposite.
So it would be here,
wow.
Oh, that's cool.
okay? With the same 30,
That's like going
with the
reverse.
same 40
Yeah,
here,
it is. Hold on.
We need to put
okay? So you would not use this one, you would use this one. Is that clear?
How do we, is it all the same?
Everything else is the same. This is a set of instructions for you.
And if when we write the final answers, do we write it differently?
Why?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just that
This
instead
is
of
the
double
same
check.
exact thing. Put your hand down, Q. This is the same exact thing.
That's all I'm thinking.
It's just telling you, giving you directions. Okay? That's all. Once you plot it down on your map, you're good to go and everything is the same. Okay? So this minus just tells you it's in the opposite direction. And you're not going to use this one, you're going to use this one.
But Miss, can we still keep it like in the drawing?
Don't keep it because that's not where you are and you're only going to get confused.
So,
Right? So let me do another one. Relax.
Yeah.
wait, no, miss, I just have a question. So
Let
no
me do another
matter,
one.
what, if it's a negative, it always goes in the opposite direction.
A negative just means, when you're dealing with vectors, a negative means
You're going in the opposite
in
direction.
the opposite direction.
Also, does the signs change or no?
No.
What designs?
Like signs.
No, they did not.
No. That's why I'm going to do it again so you understand. You everybody ready?
Yeah.
315
Okay.
is the bottom right, right?
So, where would 315 be?
Bottom right.
Bottom right? Here?
Yeah.
Right. And what's this angle?
45 degrees.
Very good. 45 degrees.
But we'll have to
And this is 25, right? Do I leave it there?
No.
Negative. It's negative.
It's negative 25. So I am here. In reality, I am here. This is 45. And this is 25. And you erase this one. Because that one only helped you to know where you are. Because this, so in other words, you always read from left to right, right? These you do from right to left. You start with this, you place it, then you place this amount, and then you see the negative, oops, it's on the other side. Okay?
Oops.
We good? Everything else is exactly the same. Now I'm going to put a harder one for you, just so there's no question about this. Minus 10, minus, I don't know, 135.
Easy.
No, let's make it bigger. 235.
Because she wants us to be
It's the other side.
Oh.
It's the other side.
So we're here. So where do I put it?
It would be.
On the
Bottom
bottom
right.
Top right.
Top left, I mean top left, top left.
Here?
Top left.
Left.
Where do I start counting?
From top right
There.
to
Here.
Yeah.
And I go, this is
Yeah.
180, and this would be?
I got no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You're
55
lost, you
degrees.
don't know what to do.
No,
No,
I
55
Does
degrees.
everybody understand that 235, we count this way?
55.
55, thank you.
I thought it took 135.
And this would be
Miss,
10.
why 55?
So do I leave it there?
Because
Because you
join your
because you make
Is this correct?
Miss, he's asking why 55 degrees.
minus 1.
Because it's 100, when it's negative, I count this way, remember? Clockwise.
What? 55.
When it's that way, I count
235 minus
this
1.
So be the other
So
side.
180
Minus
and 55 gives me 235.
Yep.
That's where I am.
Now it's the other side.
So now, do I leave it there? Is that okay?
No.
No. Now it's here.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the negative.
Count this way, guys. 135.
It's still 55 here.
But it's minus, no?
No.
No, it's always, the hypotenuse is always 10. The negative, remember, you're translating from this set of instructions to the map. Once you're on the map, it's distances. Distances are never negative. How do you know if something's negative? Because the arrow tells you what direction it's going in. Okay? So this one's going to be here, and since it's going down, negative. It's going this way, going to the right, positive. Okay? And this one disappears because that's not where it is. Okay? Are we clear?
Yeah.
Miss, can we skip a